welcome to the LaZeR YouTube channel. Today you join me on Train Sim World 6. And today we are testing a new DLC, which I'm really excited for actually, because when this was announced, I was actually really excited, and it's quite weird because I don't normally get excited for American trains, but I'm actually really excited to be testing this one out today. So in this DLC we have got the Santa Fe livery, and I have to say that I'm not particularly fond of American locomotives, but I'm actually really fond of the Santa Fe livery, because I actually think that this is one of the nicest liveries on any American train. Now you do get two new locomotives in this add-on pack. Over on this siding we've got this, which I actually had to look this up because I haven't got a clue. It's an SD40, I think it's like -2, I think. Is that how you pronounce it? The SD402, I think. I'm not an American, so I don't know. And then we've got this big bad boy. It is again, I have to look this up. It's an AT and SF C40-8W. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's that. This is what we're driving today. So it's very early morning here in America. We need to get our train prepped and ready to pick up some cargo, and then we're going to get this thing moving. But wait, that means I have to do some shunting work. I am not good at shunting. So let's step on board the, I forgot what it's called already. Oh yeah, the C40-8W. I'll just call it the C40. I'm calling it C40. If those of you who are Americans out there that say that I'm pronouncing it wrong and say it's not called the C40, I'm sorry, that's what I'm calling it. I'm just shortening the name just to make it more easy to pronounce. But anyway, here is the cab. Ooh, it's very nice up here. In fact, every time I stand in an American locomotive cab in Train Sim World 6, I always get the feeling that I'm standing inside the cockpit of a Boeing 747 because of just how high up the cab is to the ground. Like, this is massive. Anyway, let's take our seat. Have a quick look on map on where we are. So we're here, and we need to hook up to these wagons here. I don't know whose wagons there are, but I'm nicking them. So the first things first is we need to prep our locomotive. So we're going to turn the cab lights on. Put our locomotive in forward. No, that's reverse. Forward. There we go. Headlights on. Next is the brakes. Now the brakes are a little bit funny because there is a few hidden switches that you guys need to know about. They are sort of well hidden, but here, you see this like little black valve thing. We need to set that to lead/dead. Then there's another hidden lever somewhere. I looked around for ages and I couldn't find it until I found it. The brake cutout valve switch. So we need to set that to freight, like so. And also down here is the light switch, well, for the gauge light. So we flick that on. There we go. Now our gauge is all lit up. Now this is the 90s version basically, and to be honest, I do prefer the 90s version because, like, the modern trains we have today, most of the trains are run on a computer screen, aren't they? So, like, you know, you just have, like, computers and stuff. But because we're in the 90s, or, you know, these are the 90s variants, I should say, we don't have computers, so we just got gauges. And I do prefer the gauges because I grew up with Microsoft Train Simulator, and I had to remember to look at all the gauges. So we look at this red needle here, and if it's on 0, means the brakes are off. Okay, so then we need to ask permission to leave our siding. So I want to go here. I'll just set it there. I don't know where that is, but hopefully the points will be set. Yep, that looks good. I think we are ready to get moving. Although we are actually already moving. I've got the brakes off and we're slightly rolling backwards. Okay, let's give ourselves a little bit of acceleration. Gives us a little bit of throttle. Not too much because, like, you know, we are only running 2 locos at the moment. So we don't really need to give it so much power. Do you know what? I have actually missed driving American trains in Train Sim World. I've been so focused on just British stuff that I haven't really been focused on any other stuff, like the German ones or or like, you know, the American ones. Like, I actually quite like American trains, actually, because the power of the American trains and like the size of American trains. Like, I mean, I'm not massively like obsessive with American trains, but I do like these. I do like these kind of American trains. They are pretty cool, if you ask me. And yet I know nothing about them. I don't even know what they're called. I just don't know. It's funny. I like this American train, but I don't know what it is. That is pretty funny. So I'll do a toot of the horn. Oh, that's a good sounding horn. I like that. And we'll leave my bell running for now because we are sort of like in the yard and like, you know, it's to warn workers that like, you know, a train is moving. Well, a locomotive is moving. We've got like a Union Pacific train over there. You're right, mate. I think he's collecting wagons and stuff as well. Though, I don't know why I've decided to stop here because this is actually the wrong spot. Oh well. Yeah, I think I might have selected the wrong location. Never mind. Like, it was bound to happen. It's an honest mistake. Okay, let's go. Let's go here. Because we need to go slightly forward a bit more. So brakes off. Gives us a little bit of power. I want to sort of pick up the pace a bit. Toot the horn again. Ooh, lovely. It's a beautiful, like, early sunny morning as well. Because, like, you know, we have to get up early to do some train work, because, like, you know, this is prep work. This is before the trains actually set off. Although we could just like delete this train and then just spawn our locomotive in front of the wagons that we're going to nick. No, no, no. I want to do this properly, Oliver. Can I stick my head out the window? Yes, I can. Ooh, very nice, Oliver. It's like a big snake, isn't it? So that is where we set off from, and those are the wagons that we're going to steal, basically. Well, hopefully we can. Point set. Yeah, points look fine to me. Oh, might have been in the way a little bit. So this is the consist we're going to be using today. I hope, if things go right. Now, when I couple up, I want to give it a bit of a shunt, but not a big shunt, because obviously I don't want to risk derailing it. But because these are knuckle couplers, I've got to give it a little bit of a bash. So just bear with me. Oh, might have stopped a bit too soon, but that's okay. At least we're doing this safely and not recklessly. There we go. Oh, beautiful. That was perfect. Right, train in forward. Make sure that that's set to freight. Yes, that's set to lead. Just set it to cut out and then freight again, because now we're hooked up. Train in forward, good. Now let's set a path. I don't know where I'm going. Let's just go, I don't know, here. We'll just go here. Independent brake released. Automatic brake released. When the needle's on 0, it means the brakes are off. Now this should work. So throttling up, put it to like notch 3. Oh, slowly move. I think the consist is just stretching a little bit. That's all. It's just stretching. Oh, I think we're moving. Yeah. Why is it so satisfying to maneuver a locomotive from one siding to another, hook up some wagons, and then tow the wagon to their next location? Why is that so satisfying? Oh, but that looks pretty cool. You can't deny it. I actually quite like American trains now. They're starting to grow on me. Especially the Santa Fe one. I do love the Santa Fe trains. Let me just quickly look on the map to make sure the points are set, because the points, again, are manual. Apparently we've got a red signal as well for some reason. If I actually add a waypoint, if I put it to like here maybe, see if that will change from red to green or yellow. Yellow will do. I guess we'll just have to pull up to signal and just see what happens. Maybe there's another train coming in. Maybe that's why I have to wait. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, see, there's a train just outside the yard. So I think we might have to stop at a red signal for a little bit. And then we might have the all clean and green. Hopefully. But also, I want to point out that I have no idea how American trains are supposed to sound. So I don't know if the sound is spot on or if it's If it's a little bit off, I don't know. Oh, wait, hold on. Is that the yard where I was supposed to start from? Oh, yeah, because look, that's like the works. The depot. Because look, there's another, what was it? The C40-8W locomotive there. I think that is where I was supposed to start from. And then they come into this track, reverse, and then hook up. Right, so that is where I should have started from. At least I know that now, right? But, you know, we're in no rush, so we'll apply the independent. There we go. Probably stop it just about there, I think. I'll use the train brake as well, or the automatic brake, just to help us stop, because I don't know how good these brakes are. Oh, actually, these brakes are actually really good. Tell you what, this morning sky is really pretty in America. Oh, look! There's the train that I'm supposed to be waiting for, because I think they've got the clearance to come in the yard first, and then once they've passed, I shall be ready to go. Ooh, here it comes. Oh, that is cool. Oh, I love train sim mod. I love. Oh, look, this one's got the other Santa Fe train on the back. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh no, why is he stopping here? Has he got a red signal? Yeah, he does. Great, now I'm stuck. What am I supposed to do now? I've also just noticed that I'm actually revving up, so I need to put it in idle. I forgot about that. Oh, he's moving again. He's moving again. Let me have a look. He's got a yellow now. I think maybe the siding wasn't clear. Maybe, I don't know. Or maybe he was just asking dispatch if he can go into a siding. Good. Well, at least he's moving again. Oh, it's so nice to have Santa Fe in Train Sim World now. Don't know why it took them this long to do it, but at least they've done it. It is nice to have something American come to Train Sim World again. It has been a while since Dovetail Games have done some American content on Train Sim World. Now, hopefully, once this train's passed, we'll have a green signal, well, I'm hoping we'll have a green signal. If we don't get a green signal, I'm going to go absolutely mental. Okay, so his train's passed. Hey, I've got a green! I've got a green signal, which means we're ready to go. Brakes off, throttling up, toot the horn. Let's get going. Come on, build up those revs. There we go. Ah, now we're moving. Slowly but steadily. We are starting to move. Oh my god, this train looks so good. I do like this train. You know, this is going to sound really silly, but in Train Simulator Classic, I don't like driving these things. But in Train Sim World, weirdly, I do. Bit bizarre, isn't it? So right now we're notch 6, maybe put up to maybe full power, notch 8. There you go, big fella. That's the ticket. I mean, I know the speed limit is only like, what, 10-ish? But, you know, we have got a long consist, and we have been waiting around for a while. Oh, look! The sun is up! Hey! It's a beautiful looking sun. Sun's shining on us, people. Now that we're actually out of the yard, the sun's coming up. Things are looking bright. Hey! Ooh, from this angle, seeing all the cargo and seeing the sunlight shining on the side of the train. Oh my god, that looks awesome. That looks so good. I think maybe I should have this for like the thumbnail or something, because that's a pretty good shot, especially with the cargo like behind me. I mean, I'm not pulling a long train, but still looks pretty cool. I mean, I still quite like it. I mean, I think we could turn the cab lights off now that the sun's coming up, so we don't need the cab lights on, but we still want to keep the gauge lights on, or do I need to have the cab light on in order for that to... Oh no, they're still on. I can just see them. They're still on. And I just ripped my fingernail off while pressing the button. Ow. So another toot the horn. That's brilliant. Absolutely phenomenal. Maybe I should do some more American stuff, because to be honest, I'm actually having a really good time with this. And also, what's cool about this DLC, that it's not just the Santa Fe locomotives that we've got. We've also got Santa Fe wagon, or as Americans say, cars. We've got American Santa Fe cars as well. So that's really nice. And also, I do like the style of the of the American tankers. They look really cool. I mean, they look deadly, but they look cool and a bit scary. This is more like it, you know. Now that we're out of the yard, we're cruising along at a very steady 38 miles per hour, so doing just under 40, although the speed limit says we can go maybe 65, I think. Looks like 65. But remember, Oliver, these are freight trains. They're not really designed for speed, they're designed for strength, and oh boy are these things really strong. I mean, I've got to give it to the Americans. They have some pretty phenomenally strong locomotives. I mean, not sure they have, like, the greatness of style, but they do have greatness in strength. That's as nice as I'm going to be. But there you go. This has been my review of how to basically set up the Santa Fe. What was it called again? The C40-8W, according to the internet. But I thought I'd do this video showing you guys how to, like, set it all up, like, you know, with the brakes and stuff. Like, because if you do not set this to lead/dead and set the brake cutout valve to freight, you won't be going anywhere. So make sure that these are set to freight and lead/dead. Make sure you do that or your train won't go nowhere. So it's very important that you do that. But I'm just going to keep cruising for a bit and, like, you know, see what other cool features this thing might have. Make sure you click that subscribe button because, like, you know, we are very close to 130,000 subscribers. So please subscribe to the LaZeR YouTube channel. I mean, it's only a click. Follow me on my Twitter, Instagram and Twitch. All the links are in the description. And if you want to buy some LaZerJet merch, link to my merch website is in the description below as well. Make yourself feel comfortable. We've got plenty of merch for you to enjoy. And if you want this DLC, I'll leave a link to the Steam version in the description below as well of this video. Thank you again so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.